My name is, and I am going to give a presentation on this topic. I have chosen to talk about this APRN specialty. Here on this slide is where I'm going to talk about the various roles that this APRN specialty takes and what makes them unique. I would like to talk about the educational requirements and certifications. And here I might compare and contrast how this particular role is different than the family nurse practitioner. It's important as I talk to keep things fluid, and the conversation should not be too choppy. So I'm going to expand on my topic by talking about the daily direct care activities. So this would be where I might describe the typical day for this particular APRN specialist. I want to focus on the direct care that's given to the patient as compared to what might be research or teaching. And here would be where I would want to think, how does this APRN differ from a physician in providing similar services? Giving concrete examples makes it a lot more interesting, and you might even want to include a photo here. Notice how each slide I've put the required discussion as a header, and this helps keep me organized. So now I'm going to talk about team collaboration. So who are the other interprofessional team members that this specialist might be working with? How might they work together? Do they work in the same office? Do they communicate by phone, fax, or email? Or do they have group meetings? Are there challenges for this specialist when it comes to relating to other team members? Possibly. Also, consider a picture. As I expand my topic into the next one, which is guiding and coaching, first of all, I need to define exactly what do I mean by guiding and coaching. Then I want to talk a little bit about how the APRN would provide guiding and coaching in this specific patient role. I want to give examples of things that this role might focus on teaching. I want to also consider, does the APRN work with the family or other support people? What might be unique about this APRN's contribution in comparison to other specialists working with this patient? On my last slide, I'm going to start talking about leadership opportunities. This is where we think about the future with this profession and this role. So, first of all, have you directly seen anyone in this particular role who is a leader? Describe it if you have. If not, do you see the possibility of leadership in this position within a field, company, hospital system, research, teaching, health policy? Do you see that additional learning experiences or additional certifications or education might be helpful to excel in this particular area? Think outside of the box with this one. This is fairly self-explanatory. You don't need to do any auditory on the last page except maybe just to say, here are my references. Remember, good graduate school work should use primary references when presenting rather than secondary. So it would be better not to use a textbook, for example.